Hi everyone, myself Dr. P. Soumya, working as an assistant professor in the Department of Chemistry, Institute of Aeronautical Engineering. In this session, I am going to discuss about definitions and terminology of environmental pollution, pollution control technologies and global environmental problems. So first question is, what is water pollution? Water pollution, it is the contamination of water bodies. Water pollution, it is nothing but contamination of water bodies. Examples of water bodies are lakes, rivers, oceans, aquifers and groundwater. Water pollution, it is nothing but contamination of water bodies. Water bodies includes lakes, ponds, oceans, aquifers and also groundwater. So it is the water pollution, it is oftenly taking place by human activities. So it occurs when pollutants like particles, chemicals or substances that make water contaminated. So these are discharged directly or indirectly into water bodies without enough treatment to get rid of harmful compounds. So this water pollution occurs when pollutants, these are discharged directly or indirectly into the water bodies without removing harmful substances. So this is called as water pollution. Water pollution means it is the contamination of water bodies by directly by discharging of contaminants into water bodies directly or indirectly. So this is majorly taking place by human activities. So write the pollutants of water. So what are the main pollutants of water? So pollutants are nothing but, so these are harmful substances, so which are causing the pollution of water. So the main water pollutants include bacteria, viruses, parasites, fertilizers, pesticides, pharmaceutical products, nitrates, phosphates, plastic and fecal waste, and also even radioactive substances. So the pollutants of water, these are including microorganisms as well as some chemical compounds. So microorganisms, these are including bacteria, viruses and parasites, fertilizers and pesticides which are used in agriculture, and also pharmaceutical products and nitrates, phosphates which are coming from the municipal wastewater, and plastics and fecal waste, and even it is also even the radioactive substances are also polluting the water. So here different types of pollutions are there. So this is a chemical pollution, surface water pollution, groundwater pollution, suspended matter pollution, oil spillages and thermal pollutions, and also oxygen depletion pollution, microbial pollution. So these all are pollutions in water. So here chemical pollution. So this is this is due to chemicals which are coming from various industries like the pharmaceutical industry, plastic industry, and various industries. And surface water pollutions and also groundwater pollutions. So by underground pipes and pipelines like that. So groundwater pollution, oxygen depletion pollution, suspended matter pollution. So which is suspended matter like plastics and any suspended matter which is not degraded biologically. So and microbial pollution, this is due to microorganisms like bacteria, virus and parasites. And also thermal pollution, so due to heat generation, so this is also causing the water pollutions. So some the pollutants of water, it includes bacteria, virus, parasites and also chemicals like fertilizers, pesticides, pharmaceutical products and also radioactive waste. So next one is what are the differences between COD and BOD? COD, it is nothing but if COD means it is a chemical oxygen demand. COD means it is a chemical oxygen demand. Chemical oxygen demand. So BOD means biological oxygen demand. Biological oxygen demand. Biological oxygen demand. Biological oxygen demand, it is a BOD. COD means chemical oxygen demand. It is used to determine the quality of the water. So BOD, it is a biological oxidation process. BOD, it is a biological oxidation process. COD, it is a chemical oxidation process. So BOD, it is performed by aerobic organisms. So BOD, biological oxygen demand, it is performed by aerobic organisms. COD, it is performed by chemical reagents. BOD, it is measured by keeping a sealed water sample for incubation for a period of 5 days or at 20 degrees Celsius. The reduction, it is a reduction in dissolved oxygen. It will give the amount of oxygen which is consumed by the aerobic organisms. So here BOD, it is measured in a closed container, the sealed water sample, so which is for incubated for a period of 5 days at 20 degrees Celsius. So here the reduction in dissolved oxygen. The reduction in dissolved oxygen, it is indicates the amount of oxygen which is consumed by the aerobic organisms. So this will give information about biological oxygen demand. So here biological oxygen demand value, it is determined by 5 days. So in COD test, the water sample, it is incubated with a strong oxidant in a combination with boiling sulfuric acid for a specific period of time at a specific temperature. So here COD test, it is in this water sample, it is treated with the boiling sulfuric acid and also strong oxidant in a combination with sulfuric acid for a specific period. So here there is no specific time. So this is based on the chemical which is present in water. So it is a period and temperature. It is depends on the pollutant which is present in water. COD, it can be measured within a few days. So BOD, it is measured by 5 days. BOD value, it is lower than COD. COD value, it is always greater than BOD. So both are same. BOD, it is having very less value than COD. COD, it is having higher value than BOD. So BOD, it is used to oxidize the natural organic matter and organic waste in the water. BOD, it is used to oxidize the natural organic matter and organic waste in the water. So whereas COD, it is a capable of degrading the industrial sewage. COD, it does not measure the amount of oxygen consumed by the acetates present in the water sample. BOD, it is used to oxidize the natural organic matter and organic waste in the water. So COD, it is capable of degrading industrial sewage. So here COD, it is a chemical oxygen demand. In this, chemical is used. So like oxidant is used in the process for degrading the industrial sewage. So in BOD, so it is BOD, it is used to oxidize the organic matter or organic waste in water by using aerobic microorganisms. Aerobic organisms. So these are the differences between COD and BOD, biological oxygen demand and also chemical oxygen demand. So next question is, what is eutrophication? Eutrophication, it is the process in which a water body becomes overly enriched with nutrients, so that is leading to the plentiful growth of simple plant life. So here eutrophication, it is nothing but it is the process in which the water body becomes it becomes overly enriched with nutrients. So means it is having more nutrients, which is leading to the plentiful growth of aquatic life, simple plant life in water. So the excessive growth, or this is also called as bloom. The excessive growth or bloom of algae and plankton in a water body, these are indicators of this process. So here the excessive growth or bloom of algae or plankton in a water body, these are indicators in this process. Eutrophication, it is considered to be serious environmental concern, since it is often results the deterioration of water quality and depletion of oxygen, dissolved oxygen in water bodies. So eutrophication, it is considered as a serious environmental problem because it is leading to the deterioration of water quality, and also it will leads to the depletion of dissolved oxygen in the water body. So that's why, because of the depletion of dissolved oxygen in water, so that it is very dangerous to the aquatic animals as well as aquatic plants. So eutrophic waters, this can eventually become dead zones that are incapable of supporting life. Eutrophic water, these are eventually become dead zones, so that are incapable of supporting life. So here, what is eutrophication means? Eutrophication, it is the excessive nutrient enrichment of water which is leading to the algal blooms or ecological imbalance. So these are due to some nitrates and phosphates. So these are mainly used because of nitrates and phosphates which are present, which are coming from the fertilizers and pesticides as well as municipal wastewater. So these are leading to the enrichment of nutrients in the water bodies. So that's why it is leading to the plentiful growth of simple plant life. So this is called as bloom, algal bloom or ecological imbalance. So this is eutrophication. This is due to enriched due to highly enriched nutrients in water body. Define water bloom or algal bloom. An algal bloom, it is a rapid increase in the population of algae in aquatic system. So bloom means overgrowth, or algal bloom, water bloom or algal bloom. It is a rapid increase in the population of algae in an aquatic system. Algal blooms may occur in freshwater as well as marine environments. Results of this algal bloom and excessive nutrients, particularly phosphorus and nitrogen. So nitrates and phosphates leads to the algal bloom. So here, due to phosphates and nitrates, the overgrowth of plants will take place. That's why. So this is leading to the overgrowth of plants, that is also called as water bloom or algal bloom. The whale cells contain a deadly toxin produced by dinoflagellate. So this is a very carcinogen. So this is a very deadly toxin. So these whale cells contain a deadly toxin produced by dinoflagellate. So when the whales fed on the toxin producing algae, so or on the fishes that had eaten the algae, the toxins reached a deadly level and killed the whales. So here, the whale cells contain a deadly toxin produced by dinoflagellate. So here, this one toxin which is produced by the algae, so this is consumed by the fishes. So finally, it is reached to the a deadly level and it will kill the whales. So this is a dangerous environmental problem, that is water bloom or algal bloom, water bloom or algal bloom. So this may leads to the depletion of dissolved oxygen in water, as well as it will produce the toxins which are very harmful to the whales. Define oil spill. Define oil spill. An oil spill, it is a release of liquid petroleum hydrocarbon into the environment. So it is due to human activity and it is a form of pollution. So oil spill, it is a release of liquid petroleum into the environment due to human activity. The term often refers to marine oil spills where oil is released into the ocean or coastal waters. So oil spills include releases of crude oil from tankers, offshore platforms, drilling rigs and wells, as well as spills of refined petroleum products such as gasoline, diesel and their byproducts, and heavier fuels used by large ships such as bunker fuel, or the spill of any oily substances, refuse or waste oil. So these all are all are leading to the oil spill. So this will leading to the environmental pollution. So spills may take months or even years to clean up. So these spills, this may take months or years to clean up, and oil also enters the marine environment from natural oil seeps. So this spill leads to the this is a dangerous problem. This is also some of the dangerous problem in aquatic animals, aquatic system. So this is Spills may take months or even years to clean up. Oil also enters into the marine environment or aquatic environment from natural oil seeps. Define Minimata disease. Minimata disease was caused by eating large quantities of fish and shellfish polluted by methyl mercury discharged into Minimata Bay. Disease, this was caused by eating large quantities of fish and shellfish polluted by methyl mercury. So, which is having this is caused by the eating fish, large quantity of fish which is having methyl mercury. The methyl mercury that enters the body mainly attacks the central nervous system. Minimata disease, this is not contagious or genetically transmitted disease. So this is only caused by the consuming of methyl mercury having fishes. So it was officially discovered in Minamata, Kumamoto prefecture in 1956 and 1966. That's why this disease is called as Minamata disease. Minamata disease, it is a disease of a nervous system. So it is caused by methyl mercury. So Minamata disease, it is caused by eating large quantity of fish which is having methyl mercury. So it is not a contagious and genetically transmitted disease, but it is only caused by the methyl mercury. So this methyl mercury only attacks mainly attacks in the body, that is the central nervous system. Define fluorosis. Fluorosis, it is a disease caused by deposition of fluorides. Fluorosis, it is a disease caused by deposition of fluorides in the hard and soft tissues of the body. So it is public health problem. It is caused by excess intake of fluoride through drinking water or by food or food products or industrial pollutants over a long period. So it is usually characterized by discoloration of teeth and crippling disorders. Fluorosis, it is a disease caused by deposition of excess fluorides in the form of food or industrial pollutants or by the drinking. So here it is usually characterized by the discoloration of teeth or crippling disorders. Fluorosis means it is only mainly caused by deposition of fluorides. Define noise pollution. The word noise comes from the Latin word noxia, so which is meaning injury or hurt. So noise, it will come from it. The word comes from the Latin word noxia. So here a meaning of noxia, it is injury or hurt. Noise, it is an unwanted, unpleasant, and annoying sound. This is caused by vibration of the matter. Noise means it is an unwanted, unpleasant, and annoying sound which is caused by the vibration of matter. Sound that is unwanted or that disrupts the activity or balance of human or animal life, it is called as noise. Another definition of noise is sound that is unwanted or that disrupts the human activity, the activity or balance of human or animal life, it is called as noise. When there is a lot of noise in the environment, then it is termed as noise pollution. When there is a lot of noise in the environment, so that is called as noise pollution. Noise means it is unwanted or unpleasant or annoying sound which is caused by the vibration of matter. So when there is a lot of noise in the environment, so that termed as noise pollution. What is the stationary source of noise pollution? Stationary sources of noise pollutions are like industrial noise, noise from construction works, noise from other sources. So noise pollution, it is due to industrial noise, noise from construction works, and noise from other sources. So common sources of noise pollutions are airplanes and airports, amplified or piped in music, emergency vehicles, traffic and mass transit, construction and industrial activity, lawn and garden equipment. Define soil pollution. Soil pollution is defined as the build-up in soils of persistent toxic compounds, chemicals, salts, radioactive materials, or disease-causing agents which have adverse effects on plant growth and animal health. So soil pollution, it is nothing but it is a contamination of soil by different chemicals like persistent toxic compounds, chemicals, salts, radioactive materials, plastics, and also disease causing agents. So, and also which is having adverse effects on plant growth and animal health. Soil pollution, it is also caused by means other than the direct addition of xenobiotic chemicals such as agricultural runoff waters, industrial water material, waste materials, acidic precipitates, and radioactive fallout. So this soil pollution mainly caused by direct addition of xenobiotic chemicals or such as agriculture runoff waters. So mainly it is due to agriculture runoff waters, industrial waste materials, radioactive materials, acidic precipitates, radioactive fallouts. So these are soil pollution. It is mainly caused by chemicals which are produced by agriculture, industrial, and also radioactive industries. Define organic farming. Organic farming, it is a farming method that aims to work in harmony with nature rather than against it. Organic farming, it is a farming method that aims to work in harmony with nature rather than against it. So this involves using techniques to achieve good crop yield without harming environment. So here the organic farming involving the techniques to achieve good crop yields without harming environment. It includes building a good soil structure, soil fertility, as well as controlling pest diseases and weeds. So here the organic farming includes keeping and building a good soil fertility, good soil structure, and as well as controlling pest diseases and weeds. So this is a mm, main main theme of organic farm. So here organic farming, it is taking place by using, so it is uh, manures and vermicompost and green leaf manures, crop rotation, so biological management, animal husbandry, biofertilizers. So these are some mainly techniques which are used in organic farming. So in this organic farming, so they are using manures, vermicompost manures, green leaf manures. Instead of some fertilizers, and crop rotation also taking place in the organic farming. So in the place of fertilizers, so they are using biofertilizers. So this is controlling the pest diseases and weeds in organic farming. So what are the uses of organic farming? Organic farming provides a long-term benefits to people and the environment. Organic farming aims to increase the long-term soil fertility. It increases the long-term soil fertility. It will control the pests and diseases of animals, plants, animals, as well as humans. So without having environment, so here the organic farming, it is uh, uh, taking place by without harming the environment. So here the yield of crop is increasing without harming the environment. So this is ensuring that water stays clean and safe. So here we are not using pesticides and fertilizers, so chemical fertilizers, so which are producing toxic chemicals. So that's here they are using bio fertilizers and manures and biological some manures. So these are not causing any water pollution. So that's why the water stays clean and safe. So organic farming using resources which the farmer already has. So the farmer needs less money to buy farm inputs, and it will produce nutritious food, feed for animals, and high quality crops to sell at good price. So these are the some of the advantages of organic farming. So define solid waste. Solid waste are defined as all the discarded solid materials from municipal, industrial, agriculture activities. Solid waste is simply defined as any solid material which have reached its end of life or discarded by its owner. So this is called as solid waste. Municipal solid waste or MSW, it is commonly known as trash or garbage or refuse or rubbish. Hazardous waste, it is a waste that poses substantial or potential threats to public health or environment. So, what are the types of solid waste? Means household waste, that is normally termed as municipal solid waste. Industrial waste, it is termed as hazardous waste. Hospital waste or biomedical waste, that is infectious. So, three types of solid waste are there: household waste, that is municipal waste; industrial waste, that is very hazardous; and hospital waste or biomedical waste, that is causing infections. So, these are three different types of solid waste. Define municipal solid waste. Municipal solid waste, more commonly known as trash or garbage, which is consisting of household waste, construction and demolition debris, sanitation residue, and waste from the streets. This garbage, it is generated mainly from residential and commercial complexes. So, with rising urbanization, it is a municipal solid waste. So, it is with rising urbanization and change in lifestyle and food. It is increasing with rising urbanization and change in lifestyle and food. So, define hazardous waste. A hazardous waste, it is a waste with properties that make it dangerous or capable of having harmful effect on human health and environment. The examples of hazardous waste means it is a harmful, it will cause the harmful effect on human as well as environment. Examples include drain cleaners, oil paint, motor oil, antifreeze, fuel, poisons, pesticides, herbicides, and also rodenticides, fluorescent lamps, lamp ballasts, smoke detectors, medical waste, some types of cleaning chemicals, and consumer electronics such as televisions, computers, and cell phones. So these all are coming under hazardous waste. So which will harm to the human health as well as environment. So define a biomedical waste. According to the biomedical waste rules 1998 of India, 1998 of India, biomedical waste means any waste which is generated during the diagnosis, treatment, or immunization of human beings or animals in research activities pertaining thereto, or in the production or testing of biomedicals. So here, hospital waste, it includes biomedical waste includes hospital waste as well as medical waste. Hospital waste, it refers to all waste, biological or non-biological, that is discarded and it is not intended for further use. Medical waste, it refers to materials generated as a result of patient diagnosis, treatment, immunization of human beings or animals. So this is about biomedical waste. It is a waste which is generated during diagnosis, treatment, or immunization of human beings or animals. So this is two types: hospital waste. This is includes the biological, non-biological. So that is discarded and it is not intended for further use. Medical waste, it is generated as a result of patient diagnosis, treatment, immunization of human beings and or animals. Define e-waste. E-waste means electronic waste. Electronic waste, it is describes the discarded electrical as well as electronic devices. This e-waste, it is used to this e-waste, it is used electronics which are destined for reuse, resale, salvage, recycling, or disposal are also considered as e-waste. Informal processing of e-waste in developing countries can lead to adverse human health effects and environmental pollution. Define industrial waste. Industrial waste, it is the waste produced by industrial activity which includes any material that is rendered useless during a manufacturing process of factories, mills, and mines. Industrial waste, it refers to solid, liquid, and gaseous emissions, residual and unwanted waste from the industrial operation. So this industrial waste, it refers to the solid, liquid, and gaseous emissions or residual, which are unwanted waste from the industrial operation. So this is about industrial waste. So what is incinerator? It is a process in which carbon, hydrogen, and other elements in the waste mix with oxygen in the combustion zone and generates heat. So this reaction is called as oxidation. Incineration, it is nothing but oxidation. So in this, the carbon, hydrogen which is present in waste material, so this is mixed with the oxygen. That is, the process is called as combustion process. So which is generating the heat. So this process is called as incineration. So that apparatus is called as incinerator. For complete oxidation, the waste must be mixed with the appropriate volume of air. So the approximately 5,000 kg of air it is required for each ton of solid waste. For each ton of solid waste, so it requires 5,000 kg of oxygen. So for complete combustion or complete oxidation of waste which is present in 1 ton of solid waste. So it is giving heat energy. So it differs with moisture content, heating values, waste, and type of combustion. So proper temperature must be maintained for suitable length of time. So this is called as incineration and incinerator. Incinerator, it is apparatus which is used for combustion of waste material. So in this, heat energy is produced and each ton of solid waste it requires 5,000 kg of oxygen or air. 5,000 kg of air. Define composting. Composting, it is nothing but the process of decomposition of organic contents of waste material. So here, decomposition of organic waste into nutrients. Organic waste, it is decomposed into nutrients. Decomposition of organic matter of organic contents of waste material, it is called as composting. Waste material, it may be one which it is not having an economic value or another that is remained after extracting the utility value of imperishable objects. So in this composting process, the organic waste it is converted into useful nutrients which are used for growth of animal plants. So this is called as composting and incineration. Incineration, it is a combustion process. Composting, it is a decomposition process. So in both the cases, the organic matter or any waste material, it is decomposed back to useful nutrients. So in composting, this is organic matter, organic waste, it is converted into nutrients. So in the incineration process, the solid waste material, it is converted into heat energy. And thank you.
Like, share and subscribe. Hit the bell icon for more updates.